is like a coach. My enemies watching me close. They wanna see me on low, but all of my hitters, they ready on go. Send that bliss.
Moving right along into year 3, we're coming off of a 13-1 season, 8-1 in the conference. We won the Conference USA, and we won the Orange Bowl. We had a top 15 offense, top 10 defense. Alvin was a first-team All-American. We had 8 players on the All-Conference USA first team, 6 players on the All-Conference USA second team, and 2 wide receivers drafted. Now, we're here trying to rebuild the Miami Hurricanes that went 2-10, so first things first, obviously, we got to get into recruiting. And with the resources we have now, the prestige that we have now, I think it's about to go through the roof, man. We got 92 matches found. We have a 5-star tight end out of Missouri, 5-star athlete out of Cape Coral, 5-star athlete out of Del Rey, and then now we have a bunch of 4-stars. So same concept as UTEP. We got to get the best players in Florida to stay with us. We got a number 2 quarterback, number 3 quarterback. We got to make it happen. Obviously, we're going to have guys come from Georgia, Carolina, Alabama to round out this team, but we got to win the state of Florida. Obviously, we've all seen the U 30 for 30, part 1, 2, and whatever other parts they had. So, yeah, we got to win Florida. Same thing I was saying about UTEP. And, I don't think it's going to be hard. We're in the ACC. They're a joke conference. I'm still mad at them for SMU losing to Clemson and then allowing 2 teams to get into the tournament. SMU should have took care of business, kept Clemson punk ass out. Alabama probably would have got in there, and life would have been fine. But nope. I feel like they colluded. I really feel like those 2 teams went in and said, hey, because SMU was getting smacked, bro. It's like they really didn't show up until the end where they try to come back. They was getting smacked. So I'm like, okay, they colluded so that 2 teams could get into the tournament. That's what they did, bro. You can't convince me otherwise. I see the same thing with a lot of basketball conferences right now, looking at the Mountain West. There's no way they're all just cannibalizing each other like that. And it was just said that, I was about to call them Conference USA, Colorado State wasn't going to make the tournament till they just beat UNM last night, bro. There's some fake shit going on, bro. They literally, I think they're losing on purpose to let these other teams get in so their conference looks better. And it's funny because they always do that. And like you saw with the ACC, and you're going to see again with the Mountain West, they're going to get smoked out of the damn tournament. So I don't know if they end up using that to negotiate like a better revenue deal or what they're trying to do, because they're ass, bro. So Kyle Harvey, we're going to redshirt him. I think his name was Harvey. Wesley, one of them names. He's the one guy I think that I did sign. And then Eddie Manson. See, these are the 4-stars. Remember I was cutting all those freshmen? That wasn't that good. These are the 4-stars. I'm going to redshirt them because they damn sure not about to play. So might as not waste their years. And I was saying with UTEP, I didn't want to waste their time. But going forward here with this Miami dynasty and the way how I am, I'm probably not going to leave this team. I don't see why I would, especially if we get it to be dominant as they once were. They won't fire me and I'm not going to leave. So it makes sense to redshirt some of these players because you're not going to play. And like we saw with UTEP, I think the reason why some of them don't get drafted is because if they did use that extra year, they would have been even better. And then it would have been a no-brainer. So our first game, I'm not really trying to play Toledo. So I'm going to move that around a little bit. I'm not sure who I actually want to play, to be honest. Don't want to play Florida and a rival number 1 overall team right off the bat. Who do I want to play? I don't want to play no New Mexico raggedy ass team. So we'll play Oklahoma. It's not really a rivalry, but if you watch the 30 for 30s, there was bad blood. Because I think they played each other for the championship probably twice, low-key, if I'm not mistaken, or in the Orange Bowl at least. So we'll go with Oklahoma as our first team that we play, and then let's start the season. But again, like I said last year, bro, this is one of those times right here where we're just along for the ride. Because right here, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit that damn controller and make a bunch of unnecessary noise. But yeah, this that point right here where stuff is going to be happening to where we're just along for the ride. Because, I mean, there's nothing to do except for hit controllers and make unnecessary noise. I don't even know why this controller is like on this table. I low-key should have moved it. But it is what it is. This is that boring time that ain't much to say or do about the shoot. I'm about to Google something or look something up on my phone. I mean, I don't know what there is to low-key Google, but I can't even like any posts on Facebook because it makes that dumbass noise. Watch. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, I did mute my phone, so maybe that's the good thing. Let me see. Who are these people? Don't know you. Damn, you ugly. Don't know you. I do know them. Yeah, I actually do know, I think, some of them. Well, let's go. We into the season now. And I've moved up to 14. Because, you know, there's like a scale. I don't know. Extra. What would you call it? Like points that you can use to upgrade your coach. So now I'm like a 14. And it's all recruiting, by the way. I'm smart. I'm trying to build this team. I don't really care about the coaching tactics and stuff right now. I care about getting all the best players. So our first matchup here against Oklahoma. I'm going to play the game, bro. I shouldn't because it's not important. I mean, it's really not. It's a minuscule game, but it's our first game here. And I kind of want to start off the right way. But in all reality, I should have skipped it. And I think that's what's going to make this video very long, is I'm going to play this game that's basically meaningless. But it is what it is. I mean, I ain't going to play too many more first games going forward. I did it with UNM, right? When UTEP versus UNM. But yeah, this is probably the last time I do something like this, because you know how those opening week jamborees be. It's kind of what this is, but not really, because it's not a week 0 game. This is actually a little bit different. Just a little bit. We're actually evenly matched. Our offense is better. Their defense is better. Or, man, what the hell was I just looking at? It was like, bro, I be tripping sometimes. I think it was more our overall was better. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was just looking at. I thought I had it right, but I guess not. Who the hell's their coach? Shouldn't it be like Bob Stoops or one of them boys? I don't even know, like graphic wise, if that's how Oklahoma looks. I've never been. Obviously, they came to El Paso when they did play the Miners, so I've never been. And I actually did struggle with this decision to go to Miami, but then I didn't, because we were already in Miami. It was either them or Clemson. And I don't like Clemson. I don't care for South Carolina as a state, and I really don't care for Clemson because, I mean, Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence, or whatever the hell his name is, I don't really like Dabo Swinney. And more so because they was beating Alabama, I guess. Maybe if they were to beat somebody else, I probably wouldn't be so annoyed with them. But yeah, they were beating Alabama and getting in the way. Because Nick could have had, 2 more? So, I don't know. I don't know if I really don't like them, or it's more so like, you know how sometimes you don't like winners? Like, we all do it sometimes. So, and then them being like this ragtag ass bunch out of nowhere. So there go Duke Johnson. Oh, he almost broke that first play. And that's the thing that I've been saying, is now we go to a better team. Like, what we accomplished at UTEP was an anomaly. Like, of all the people that do rebuilds, I don't think nobody ever did it better than we did. But now we get to Miami where, all right, this is the expectation. Like, it's no more surprise. Like, that's Dallas Crawford, I think. So we got 2 running backs that are basically NFL caliber right off the bat. Now, with UTEP, obviously we created Aaron. Nate was alright. And then we had the two young dudes come in, and they're probably NFL caliber. Will they be NFL players? We'll see. They still got 3 years to play. But now we got like bona fide, like these dudes are like that. Who's our quarterback? I didn't even really pay attention. Literally, that's like the most important position. I have no idea. Preston Dewey. He's a backup. He never really played for the U, but in this situation, I'm going to go with the best guy, and no one was open. They was locked the hell up. I hate when receivers run over at the end, though, after the sack, because he was locked up. Now he runs across square to make it look like, bro, watch your punk ass out, man. You was strapped. So we got to go for it here on 4th and 11. Well, we don't have to, but, I mean, shit, might as well. Because we went for it on 4th down when we were at UTEP on our own, like, 27, so, I mean, I like to take chances. That should have been a sack. Square is open. Shitty-ass throw, bro. That was a shitty-ass throw. This is how games take too long, because now I got to play defense because we turned it over on some dumb shit. That was a shitty-ass rainbow throw. Well, no wonder Preston Dewey never started, bro. Like, I don't like to talk shit about people, but then you do that. The hell I'm supposed to do with that throw? And now we got a free shot at the quarterback. He still gets it out. Freaking tight end runs for an extra 20 yards. All right, bro. I can already see how this about to go. This ain't going to be easy at all. I can already see it. Already see this game ain't going to be no joke. I'm trying to see, like, if I could heat him up if it makes a difference, but it really didn't last play. And they getting the ball out. They're getting the ball out too quick. That was literally like a tunnel screen because their whole offensive line is down the field blocking. Shit crazy, bro. Just like the concepts. Like, that was literally a single receiver screen, and then we got the whole offensive line downfield blocking. That shit was sick. All right, we got him at 3rd and 4. Let's see if we could finish. Who is that running back? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just playing with the linebacker and I'm trying to blitz it, but god damn, bro. Oh, this defense. This is about to be a long freaking game. Now I see it. It should have been a quick little 50-minute episode, but it ain't about to be that. It's definitely not about to be that. Defense is some bullshit. I'm trying to blitz every play. That ain't working. Who the hell's the running back? Wearing number 28, Adrian Peterson number. Who the hell is that, bro? I want to say it's Brandon Clay, but I don't remember to be 100% sure. This Trevor Knight dude, bro, get his ass on the ground, bro. He's having too much time to just do whatever he wants. Too much freaking time. And I'm not surprised we're losing because, I mean, well, shit. Quarterback ain't been touched all game. I mean, it's only been one drive, right? But you know me. You know how I gotta exaggerate, put extras on everything. Sack is, bruh. Alright, whatever. We gotta get back on offense. Figure it out now. Because we bullshitted on that damn 4th down throw. But they was playing good defense too, though. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Like, our offense was just not doing shit against them, so. Yo, one thing that annoys me recording and living here, bro, these neighbors, they have like this air purifier, humidifier, whatever the fuck it is, bro. That shit been going for like an hour straight. Normally it like cuts off, goes off, and I'm like, alright, cool. This shit been going an hour straight because I was actually sitting here waiting for it to go off since like 4 a.m. It's 5:08, by the way. Shit just going, bro. Alright, I don't know who this is, but he had a chance to return it and really do shit with it. And so now, yeah, I don't know who that coach is. That's definitely not how Bob Stoops looked. I thought he was old. Well, that is true. He's not that old. And they might have switched their coach anyway because, like we saw, shit, Clemson got rid of Dabo Swinney, so shit, ain't nobody safe. And I mean, Dabo Swinney wasn't doing shit when he first got there anyway. It wasn't until like the mid 2010s. So that kind of makes sense. Either way, I think we gotta start taking shots. This team is some bullshit, so we need to get the ball downfield. What the fuck? Yo, we better not lose this first game, bro. The fuck was that, bro? They heat his ass up, and he just threw it. He's like, you know what? I'm not gonna get hit. There wasn't nobody in that area. And normally we have the two backs, but yeah, fuck all that. We need to get the ball downfield. X into quadruple coverage. There was 3 dudes there about to smoke this dude. But it's all good. He caught the ball. Got hit by one dude, dropped. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we gotta throw the ball. Circle wide open. What the fuck you in? Oh, triangle. Lucky as shit. Circle should have blocked though. I mean, you're not getting the ball, turn around and seek out work, but whatever. That was a spur of the moment ass throw because I wasn't even expecting to make the throw either, so can't really blame the receiver low key. That was some impromptu bullshit. Should have been the circle right on his break. Circle, bro. How much times he got to get open and you don't even throw him the ball? I don't know who the hell that is. Because I don't claim to be a Miami fan. It's just, if I had to choose between Clemson and Miami, I'm choosing Miami. In all reality, I'll choose Notre Dame every single time, but that wasn't an option. And for this being a pilot for what I'm trying to do, I needed to choose a team that was either like Texas, USC, Florida, Miami, or Oklahoma. So when Miami came up, kind of like common sense. I could have chose Clemson too, I think. I'm not sure. But I don't like them, so we don't need to revisit that conversation I had with myself a couple minutes ago. Yeah, we need to score right here. Now we're going to get back to running the ball, which is what we do. Come on, Duke. You got to have a little bit of burst, a little bit of excitement. Like, bro, that shit looked like the slowest, dumbest couple of yards I've ever seen in my life. Just follow the line and just let the defensive line make a play. Like, we're going to try to run this ball in, though. We're definitely not throwing it. Shit, I don't even know what I'm going to do sometime. Shit, we end up throwing it to the running back, and that shit not going to work, like I said. We're not really fooling nobody. When we get into these situations, we don't really take the vertical threat. We're always trying to do the slick shit to just get the couple yards. So if you know and you scout our team, like here, now we're going to try to run it. We should be able to get that edge, but the way how that end just lined up is going to make it a little bit harder than it needs to be. Here we are. Yo, we fucking suck, bro. I mean, there is a reason they were 2-10. I don't care about the team being a 97 overall or whatever the case is, because this that bullshit. Now we played the whole first quarter. We making this shit harder than it need to be. Look like we might have to take the 3 points. Nah, we're going to go goal line. What we need? A yard and a half? I formation? Better not get stopped. Oh, no fucking way, bro. We suck balls, bro. This team sucks, bro. Yo, get up, man. Why you bent over on the ground? You that nigga that threw that bullshit ass pass, what was it, last quarter, bro? Get your punk ass up. I always look at it and try to figure out why some videos are longer than others. Because of shit like this. Because we freaking suck. Now, if I was to just cut it up and put the highlights, this video probably would have been over already. It's because of shit like this. And now we got to stop them. They getting 3 yards of carry. Well, easily 5 yards of carry. But right there, we was able to, I guess, stop the bleeding. We got them in their own fucking end zone. Blitz everybody and get their ass on the ground. Like, let's go. It's not rocket science. Now we just gave him a couple yards. Get his ass right. Lose back them 3 yards, bro. Hurry up, man. Freaking dumbass defense. Hurry up. You better not let these boys drive down the field 99 yards on you. And in all reality, even if we stop them right here, that doesn't solve our problems. Still got to freaking score, bro. Blitz again. What the fuck y'all doing, bro? Alright, bro. This that bullshit. Almost gave up the first down, 9 yards, bro, on one carry, and then you caught him and swung him. Like they're gonna have to punt it because they're not dumb. They're on their own 10-yard line. But still, like, we making stuff way more difficult than it need to be, man. This defense, man, we can see why we was 2-10, or they was 2-10. My bad, I wasn't 2 and shit. Oh, let's go. He might be out of there if he was faster, but he ain't. He about to get caught. Still a good little return. I mean, puts us in a good position, but it doesn't matter because we was at the 1-yard line last drive and we didn't score, so good position don't mean shit. Question is, am I going to get back to the 2-back set or I'm trying to throw the ball because we're down? And I want to switch it up throughout the whole series. I do want to be able to switch it up depending on the situation because that's what was good for us with West Virginia. We're going to try to get it to Square in that window, but Square stops running. Come on, bro. This shit be weird, bro. Like, they be making superhuman plays. These DBs be making superhuman plays. The linebackers sometimes, too, they'll jump up 3 feet in the air like it's some freaking Space Jam shit. I don't know. This quarterback suck, little key, bro. Like, he's good, but not really, bro. Come on, man. What the what did I say? Field position don't mean nothing, bro. This team, they moving like a 2-10 team still. My offense never looked this bad. But then again, I always ran the ball more. So I guess, I am kind of exploiting our own weakness because I keep running the same play. I'm trying to get the ball to Square coming across the field. Finally, they make a catch, get us an easy little, and that's a close, actually, very close first down because that could have easily been not counted as first down yardage. So here we go. Let's see what we could do. I think I am putting myself at a disadvantage, though, because we normally did run the ball way more. R1, wide open, tight end. Let's go. Hurry up offense. This is supposed to be air raid, so hurry the hell up. We're going to be here for a while, bro. We're going to be playing for a while, because now we probably try to run the ball in. Now we got another little weird-ass screenplay going on. We should have that one-on-one on this backside. I mean, there is a safety there, but if we get the ball right to him on a slant, it's touchdown. Right there. Who is that? I don't even know what the hell he ran. I was thinking more of the outside receiver on the left, the X by himself, but whatever. As long as we score. It's clearly not Jason Kidd's kid, because he's dark-skinned. But yeah, touchdown, whatever the case is. However, we got to do it by hook or crook. Get our first score of the game. Let's get this field goal. I'll never even think about going for 2. I'm not Jim Harbaugh or whatever his dumbass name is. John Harbaugh. Who else be doing that dumb shit? The dude from Detroit. Them niggas is dumb. You get a field goal, point after attempt, and you lead too. Like they I don't know what analytic shit they be on. Cause it don't even be like, oh well, you need the 2 to win. They be choosing that dumb shit, and it always comes back to haunt them, bro. Alright, it's a defensive struggle. We get another score. Crazy because it looked like we did way better without us playing. It's like we the problem. Alright, we give up a score. Defensive struggle, we get a score. So now we're here in the fourth quarter, and basically, if they get a score, we're going to have to play anyway. Good shit, bro. Great stop. Great freaking stop. So right here, if we could bleed the clock a little bit, play well, we could basically end this game. It looks like a turnover. Great freaking stop, bro. I didn't even see what it said because my brain doesn't compute fast enough, but we got the turnover. Now we get back to our real offense. We got the backup Olsen in. I don't know what happened while he in, but now we get back to our real offense. We got Duke Johnson with the ball in his hand. 9 yards on the first carry. That's how you win games, bro. Let's win this game, bro. Screw all that passing shit we was doing. That wasn't working. Get the ball to Crawford. Get the first down. That's all we need. He got a little bit of wiggle to him though. Dallas Crawford, did he play in the league, bro? Let me see. I know he was good. Let's see, Dallas Crawford. Nah, I don't look like it. Shit, it looked like they moved him to safety. In real life, that's a stupid ass catch. 3-yard catch. Like, that was unnecessary shit. Yeah, it looked like they ended up moving him to safety in his college career. I don't even remember. Or corner. I don't even remember that. I thought that man just played running back. Interesting enough. Had no idea. Oh, yeah, probably his junior, senior year, it looked like. He had 500 yards, 2013. Oh, circle wide open, X wide open, triangle wide open, freaking whole team wide open. But it's Greg Olsen, though. Who that other dude that I was talking about? Where the hell was Preston Dewey from? Who the fuck was he, bro? In all seriousness, like, who the fuck was that dude? Looking him up. He's a top 150 player. He's from Austin. His dad played at A&M, and that's about it. That's literally about it. I know Olsen because Olsen had played for like Don Bosco Prep, bro. Kevin, he never played, I don't think, for Miami either. I think he had transferred to like Marshall or some crazy shit, but yeah, I remember him because he's Greg Olsen's brother, like his little brother. Yeah, he ended up going to like it wasn't Marshall. Like I think it was Charlotte. He ended up going to. Yeah, but I remember him. He was supposed to be like that, just like his brother went to R1. The fuck are you doing? What the hell are you doing trying to take off and run? And then you run out of bounds, so you stop the clock. You got R1, bro. And it's crazy because I said, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm not the one controlling it. Said that shit like it was a simulation. Remember the coach? What the fuck, bro? We suck. We fucking suck, bro. That we could have just put the game away. Not really, because they still had to burn their timeouts, but we turned the ball over doing that dumb shit. And that's what I always say. Like, anytime we have a game and an episode that goes too long, it's because of shit like this. Shit like this make a 20-minute game a 30-minute game. Dumb shit, bro. Now we gotta play defense. And the way how we played defense last time, bro, that's a pick. No fucking way. We didn't get the sack. We didn't get the pick. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? And I know, like I said, I don't like cursing that much. I be trying to chill, man. I be trying to keep this as PG-13 as possible, and then I start seeing this dumb shit, bro. Going on 20-some minutes of my life wasted in this one game, bro. What you eating up, man? Shut your fat ass up and make 2 plays in a row. This dumbass quarterback ran into you. I don't know what he was trying to do. He ran around 2 blocks and right into you. So I don't know. Don't get too happy. We need to finish the job. If the defense wins this game for us, that'd be crazy because like last year with UTEP, we didn't get on defense not once because we was blowing people out. Come on, man. People just be wide open doing whatever they want. I think that's Sterling Shepard, by the way, dude that played for the Giants. That is crazy. Just how inadequate we are is what I'm saying is crazy. Shit's sick. Right, I'm in a good spot. Right. Perfect defense. If I didn't stay where I was, man, we would have been gone for it. He would have threw it right through the middle. Easy first down. They have to go for it, though. I mean, they're down by 7 with a minute in the game left with all 3 timeouts, so make a play. Oh my freaking gosh, Trevor Knight just got y'all looking stupid. And our linebacker, I'm not sure where the hell he went, the one I was controlling. He literally was standing right there and got sucked into the nonsense. They called timeout, though. We definitely going to have to make a play. We're going to have to get a turnover. It's weird, though. I think it's easier to play defense in the red zone because it's so condensed. Like, right here, what the ring around the rosy ass, lucky ass tackle, 8 yards on what, first down? Like, come on, bro. This is how you lose. And I feel like this always happens to me. Like, all the teams I ever root for in real life, this is how the games go. I swear this is how the games go. But when they're down, this never happens. If it's a team I root for, when they're down, they just go 3 and out, game over. But like when they're on defense or when they're trying to stop someone or they have a chance to stop someone, yeah, they don't stop us. So it always works like that. That's why I feel like I don't know if sports is rigged against me. Like if people that write the script be like, hey man, whatever, ooh, drilled him, but he still got 2 yards. But I wonder if the people that do the scripts be like, hey man, whatever this dude Tariq got going, whatever he think, yeah, go against that. The opposite. That's why sometimes I'm like, man, what if I just root for the... What the hell was that kind of glitch? That's game over, though. That was a weird-ass glitch. The play was already going and then showed the play on the screen and then we ended up with a sack. That's game over, though. 15 seconds left. It's over. Get this shit done with. There's nothing they could do. The easiest thing for us... I'm going to just simulate because it's over with. But I was going to say the easiest thing for us if we just got the ball and just ran around and just friggin' threw it up. Stop jumping up and down, you bitch ass nigga. I don't even think he was in the game at the end. Wasn't he like hurt? I don't know. That shit was a waste of time. I feel like we wasted too much time playing that game. And then, like I said, we didn't do really well at all. We clutched up on that last play on the defense, and that was it. We didn't do anything good for the rest of the game, in my opinion. Took mad long to score. And then we just sucked on 4th down conversions the whole game. That's our turnovers. But right here, this the play that won us the game right there. And for a team that lost 10 games last season, I guess either which way we got to get a win is good. For like the morale of the team and the whole school and administration, I guess. Oh, my boy Ty Darlington. Tough. Oh, man. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale is all I could say, bro. Freaking stressful ass first game. It wasn't even like that against UNM. Duke Johnson ain't do shit. But then again, like I said, we wasn't able to run the ball because we were playing from behind. So I was trying to all our little air raid concepts. Shit, bro. I don't know. I feel like whoever created that playbook is, well, it was Hal Mummy and them boys. But I'm saying, like, the people that live and die by that, they're fucking idiots, bro. Because in all reality, all those teams that live and die by the air raid, I gotta get up, so excuse all the noise. Those teams that live and die by the air raid, they're not really good. Call a spade a spade. I mean, you could get away with being an air raid team in the Big 12 like Lincoln Riley did for a little bit, but that shit ain't working in the Big 10 now. Shit is not working. So let's get to the midway point against Georgia Tech, and we are 4-1, which is actually surprising because we're top 25, going up against, I believe, the number 5 team in the country. So we're about to be 4-2. I'm just saying. And then we got a bunch of unranked teams and then Clemson, so we probably could lose like 2 more games for the season. And that's exactly what we ended up doing. So we're going to be playing Clemson here in the ACC Championship, which is surprising because, again, we ended up losing 3 games, and I'm going to simulate it. I don't see us winning. So we ended up losing 10-24. And normally I play those games and play games, but I don't see us winning that game. So why am I playing it? Just for shits and giggles? Like, we got better stuff to do. We got more important stuff to worry about right now, like the bowl game. And I'm still angry and aggravated with that damn Oklahoma game. So I'm cool on playing games right now for this episode. Just this bowl game, really. So we're in the champ. It looks like, I was about to say the champ sports. It looks like the Russell Athletic. And if I'm not mistaken, that game's in Orlando. So let's see how it shakes out. Still 9 wins though so far in the season, 9-4. Got to the conference championship game. I mean, a lot to be proud of. Shit, we made a whole flip because even if we win 10 games, we went from 2 to 10, bro, in 1 year. So it wasn't even like the Dion shit where you go from like 2 to 4 to 8. So Trayvon Boykin wins it over Jeff Driscoll. We're playing against Louisville. And this game is literally for us to just stay in the top 25. We're better than Louisville. I don't even know who they got on this team. I really don't give two rats' asses. They're not my team. So let's get into it. I think we have one of the top offenses in the country again, as we did with UTEP. Waiting for it to come up here on the screen. Hopefully we don't have a 40-minute game again, because boy, I'm sick of that shit. We need to take care of business as it is presented to us. Come on with it, man. I want to see the stats. I want to see what we were doing this whole season so far. Let's go. So we had a top, it's like a top 25 when you do the averages, and then defense, same thing, like a top 20. So not great. But it's a lot of figuring out to do. That's Herb Waters. That's who that Waters kid is. I remember him. Whatever, man. Let's get into the game. I don't know what the hell I'm talking to the D coordinator about, or whoever the freak that is. Offensive coordinator, probably, because he has that damn play sheet. Our defense is cool. I think it says we're second in sacks, first in interceptions. Or unless they're saying, ain't no way in hell they're saying that's what we got. What is that shit talking about? There's no way the other team is 0 in interceptions in the country. So I don't know what the hell that stat, now that I looked at it. Who's that quarterback? It's not Teddy Bridgewater, is it? I see number 5 running around. Who was their quarterback? There's no way. Teddy Bridgewater was out in the NFL by this time, bro. And I don't think it's Lamar. Yeah, it's not Teddy Bridgewater. That nigga has been, well, he should have been out of there. Because 2013, last year would have been his junior year. Never know. They might have kept him low key because it's a video game, so he might have stayed another year instead of going to the league. All I know is I seen a number 5 running around, so it might be. Let's see though. We here in Orlando. Guess that's cool. Second straight bowl game in the state of Florida. It's literally a home game for us. Okay, Dillard. Okay, get the block though. You fucking raggedy ass nigga, man. Because he's not fast enough to slow down and speed up and get through it. So I'm like, man, even if he was to slow down for the block, he probably would have got caught. So it is what it is. Let's play our game though. Let's run the ball. Let's do what we do best. Not this air raid bullshit. Now when we get behind, we need points. Yeah. All right, Preston Dewey. I'll try to go out the back. Didn't work. Probably should have kept it front side. It is what it is. I'm so exhausted mentally from the Oklahoma game right now, bro. Like, whatever we doing right now, we just need to win. I ain't even too picky or tripping right now, bro. We just need to win. I'll get the ball to Dillard. He goes straight forward for about 7. Good job. I don't know who the hell this is. I don't think it's a recruit. I think it's actually a person that was on the team. About to get the ball to him on that screen. I have my same routine. Basically, my first 3 plays of the game to see what's going on. And I'm going to do this for the rest of the series. I like having this same play sheet, same play call scenarios and sequence. So I'm probably gonna do this for the whole series. If they could stop us, they could stop us, in my opinion. X shit is locked up. We got lucky on that. We got so lucky. Lewis been doing good for us. He had 979 yards so far in the season. I didn't even know that. We should get him to 1,000 though. We should. All right, some more vertical passing stuff. Damn, he got a lot of time. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he had to move it back and he had to readjust the pocket a little bit, but he actually has time to throw the ball. These receivers is just ass because they're not getting any separation. That last play that whoever his name is, Lewis had caught, that was luck. There's no freaking separation. Let's get back to running the ball then. Oh, good block. 8 yards on the carry, bro. Keep the ball on the ground. Fucking receivers don't get no separation anyway. Wasting our time just throwing shit up as a prayer and a hope. That's the crazy part is Louisville's a formidable team, so we over here bullshitting. They might mess around, you know what I'm saying? Good shit, Crawford. Damn, Dillard. I forgot Crawford ain't in there right now. Good shit, Dillard. Oh, man, I gotta crack my knuckles, crack my back. I gotta do a lot of... Because these hour-long videos, man, I swear, I feel like I'm doing an actual shift. Be sitting here getting restless. Can't move around too much. Probably try to get it to X. Garrett Kid. We doing well, but we'll see, man. We've had red zone struggles, so moving the ball down the field with precision. Probably try to get the ball to Kid again right here. He should be open. If he runs across it right. Shit, that was a risky throw. He had it, though. That's the thing I'm talking about. These receivers suck balls. No separation. No hands. Quarterback don't have no depth perception sometimes either on them throws. He's setting them up to die. So get the ball back on the ground. That was an okay block. I mean, a good pickup. But let's keep it moving. Can't stall. Might mess around and kick a field goal the way how we've been. Instead of sitting here and going for it and then looking dumb. I feel like if anything I learned from that first game is just kick the field goal. Because we're too ass to sit here and say we're going to get it on 4th and 1. Well, that's easy work. Tight end for the touchdown. Good shit. We needed that. Good confidence booster. This Louisville team, I could have swore they had some good people on it. Or was it after this team and it was a team with Lamar? Perfect example, though, of like how they kind of built it because they got a Florida quarterback in Teddy Bridgewater. And then they went and got another one in Lamar Jackson right after. Pretty cool how they did that, in my opinion. Being like one of those out-of-state schools that knew what the hell they were looking for and what they were doing, recruiting-wise. All the whole stands is red, if I'm not colorblind. Or they blended the orange with the red or what. Either way, let's see if we could... Alright, we get a score right there. That's good. And then... we get another score, okay. So we having a good little game. This might be an easy game for us. Good. Because we need it. We got a score right here. Waste of time with a field goal. Alright, let's get to the second half. Up 23-0. Louisville finally scored something. We're going to score again, 30-6. So I'm probably just going to play one little drive to end this game. Thank God. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired right now. Not even like sleepy or anything, just this freaking game, bro. So we're going to get the ball here, and I'm trying to sub some people out. See if I get some of the others in. We're already up by 3 scores, so actually 4. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get Anderson in. That was that athlete we turned into a quarterback and see what he could do. I might have just pressed the wrong shit though because oh no, yeah, they keeping the first team in. I was about to say I think I pressed the wrong shit, but so let's get Anderson in there, see what he could do. We got Crawford. So Crawford wasn't hurt. Because why the hell he just starting running back now? I just want to see what Anderson is capable of. That's all. Because Preston Dewey already played. Olsen has already played. So I already know what those guys could do. And I didn't redshirt Anderson, so you need to play. Ah, shit. I mean, that was luck. He was about to get drilled. We got to have a good drive right here, bro. Because I don't feel like turning the ball over on some dumb shit and then end up having to play when I literally could have simulated and this game would have been over already. So, yeah, we got to capitalize. We have to score on this. We got to be good. Keep the ball on the ground? No. Freaking throwing it. X is wide open. Circle is wide open. You fucking get sacked for 7 yards. Inhale, exhale. Look at this shit. What more of a pocket do you need? That's that shit where I never understand quarterbacks. They love to blame the line. You held the ball for 35 minutes. You literally could have threw it to 2 or 3 different receivers. Obviously, I don't trust him either, so you can't say, oh, we'll give him a chance, because I don't trust them niggas neither, so. I could definitely see that point of view of it. No, I'm not about to just throw that shit up. Not to these dudes. Now we gotta heave it to square. That is a remarkable catch. Now he's over 1,000 yards, by the way. I think it just said he just set the school record for receiving yards in the season, which is crazy. At the University of Miami and then for it to be 1170 as the record is crazy. But that just shows you they had so much talent. They didn't have that one dominant receiver that could just go get 1,500, 1,700, 2,500 and shatter the record. They had too many guys they had to feed. So Anderson's actually doing a lot better than I thought he would. Big throw on 4th down. Easy pitch and catch on 1st down. Trying to score it right here. Forced it. Should have got picked low key. Might as well have threw it to the back. I mean, he would have had a lot of work to do to gain any yards, but it would have been an easier throw than that shit he just tried. All right, we're going to keep it on the ground here with Crawford. Get us a nice little 8 yards. I wish he would have been more of a big back and run that boy over and get us the first, but like I said, everything that we've been able to accomplish to this point is a blessing, bro. This is definitely a miracle. Freaking 2-10 team. Oh, that's touchdown. Try to run him over late, but that's touchdown. I mean, it was already in the end zone before contact. It is what it is. Sebastian over there dancing. Whatever, man. I'm over this game. Let's get this over with. This man over here about to start breakdancing and shit. Get this game over with. Kick the field goal. Simulate the rest of this game. Let me get on with my happy life. I'm already on Instagram, man. Waiting for this to hurry up. I'm already looking at other stuff. Is that her sister? Dang. She's ugly. She is ugly. We get the win. Obviously, they got Anderson out there celebrating because of us. Oh shit, Cooper Kupp is going to the Seahawks? What the hell are they doing over there? Interesting. Oh, because he went to college in Washington? I don't know about that. So Dewey had 355, 4 touchdowns. I didn't realize that. But then again, I only played that one drive with him, and then I started switching people in and out. So, yeah, Cooper Cup. Hmm. Oh, damn, they're not keeping Mekhi Becton. What are they doing in Philadelphia right now, bro? They're just gutting their team like, yeah, whatever. You could go, you could go. Like, what are these dudes doing in Philadelphia, bro? Are they like, all right, we won one. Remember what the Rams had did when they sold out and then they won? Like, what are they trying to do? Are they like, all right, well, we won one, and we're smarter than everyone, so we're just gonna keep scouting and getting young guys in? Because I know you gotta sign people and pay money, right? But I don't know what them niggas doing. They got rid of their whole like secondary. Like I don't know what they're doing. I'm not an Eagles fan, so it don't really matter to me what they do. It's just confusing. Like when you see, okay, now Mekhi Becton is going to the Chargers. So that's what a lot of people do, though. If you're on a championship team, they try to rip you apart and try to get your players, obviously, to help themselves as well, not just weaken you. So I don't know what they doing, bro. Excuse me. Yeah, we saw he had 355. Crawford had 77 and a touchdown. Lewis went stupid. He had 204 yards and a touchdown, bro. So I remember we said, yeah, we should get him to 1,000. Well, yeah, we did that. Shout out to Lewis. This was his game. And not even just what we saw when we played, but yeah, he had a good game. Now let's finish off this season. The hell was that? Michigan State beat the crap out of Baylor. Obviously, we got the Russell Athletic Bowl trophy. What am I? 3-0 in bowls right now? Yeah, 3-0. Armed Forces, orange, now the Russell Athletic. Time to look at the awards and stuff. We should finish in the top 25 at 10-4. Like I said, we flipped the script. It was a 2-10 season. Now it's a 10-4 season. And we played for the conference championship and in a bowl game. So literally flipped the program in 1 year. And it's funny that I'm able to do that because, like I said, just like with UTEP, we kept the players. We only cut like the raggedy ones. This is literally the team that went 2-10 last year. But I always say there's levels. If your team is winless, then yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to redo everything like Dion did. But if he was to get a 4-win team his first year, they would have been way better. They would have won like 8 games. They would have made a bowl game and won 8 games in his first year. But that's the thing. We always got to get the teams that's freaking 1-11, 2-10, so it's even harder. But yeah, had he got a normal team, they would have made a bowl game his first year because there would have been way more talent on the roster. All right, so now time to go look at the record books and stuff like that. Lewis reset the school record for receiving yards. But as always, I want to go see about the All Americans and what we got this season. Not really tripping about what they got on the screen because it ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, King, we get 1. I'm very quiet for a reason. I talk too damn much to begin with, so I'm letting it go. Yep, no one on the second team for All-American. All right, all ACC. Obviously, our receiver, King. Obviously, he was All-American, so 2. I never understand this, bro. We literally played for the conference championship. So, how much better are these players than our players? It never adds up. We got 2 so far on the second, 3 on the second. And that's all we get. I never understand that, especially when we actually play well enough to almost win. Our quarterback's down in the 60s again, even though we run an air raid. We're going to finish the season 19th ranked in the country. Oh, those some good recruits, though. So like a 79 in there, 78 in there. Some good recruits. 10-4. We gotta simulate some more, and then look at the guys that we have leaving. Don't really care about the coaching carousel. Only thing I care about is when they start offering me extensions and stuff like that going forward. The better we get, the more we accomplish. All right, let's see who's moving on. Exactly. That's what I was saying. This is Miami. So you're supposed to have guys that's moving on. Like, I don't understand the logic of how we were no NFL players last year. Not one. Not a one, bro. It makes no sense. Unless you wanted to say they were all underclassmen or something. But here we go. Tracy Howard. He had his best year. 3 picks. Denzel Perryman. He had his best year. 4 sacks, 2 picks. Like, come on, bro. Do I really need to run it down? Obviously, they had all their best years. We had a freaking tight end, 450 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's going in the 4th. Our safety, Deion Smith. It's probably not his best year, but assisted tackles wise, yeah. We got Crawford, 6th round. He didn't really do shit. I mean, he had 32 tackles as a corner, so I'm lying. Yeah, he did do. I was about to say, that ain't really nothing crazy. Our kicker, like, all right, bro. Even our kicker is getting drafted. We got a tackle. He gave up a bunch of sacks. Lewis had 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. I hope he does get drafted because, I mean, shit, you just broke the school record with all the good receivers that have been through. This dude, Monroe, I guess I don't know, 6'1", 305, 5 sacks as an interior defensive line. I don't know how he ain't getting drafted. King was an All-American, so I don't know. Those are 2 dudes I think that might be like the undrafted free agents when you transfer. Duke Johnson, he had got hurt, but I mean he's a 99 overall, so I'm pretty sure he'll go. Because I've seen it before. Obviously, I used to do the export, and like sometimes, especially if they're too short, they won't show them in the draft like here on this. But when you transfer them over, Crawford had 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. So, shit. I'm pretty sure he's going to get picked up. That's a no-brainer. He's a 92, so yeah. Kirby was good. In terms of his overall. Like, I don't know their stats until I click on it. But yeah, overall, he was good. Kidd was good. I remember he made some clutch catches, 600 yards, 6 touchdowns for us. And then Waters. I guess I didn't really use Herb Waters the way I could have. He did end up with 406 yards and 8 touchdowns, though. I feel like I didn't use him to the best of his ability as much as I could have. Because I really only saw him in the Louisville game like his name. I didn't even think about, oh shit, we don't get him the ball and stuff like that. So we'll continue to simulate, try to get to now I'm level 18. The draft results. So we end up getting 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going as slow as the game. 5, 6, 7, 8 guys drafted in this second or first year at least with Miami, but 8 guys drafted. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them were defensive players, and then 3 were offensive players, and then we had our kicker. So there's that. And like I expected, that we would have like a bigger platform so these guys would be given better opportunities. Like last year, I had 2 guys drafted, I think, in the 6th round. This year, I had 2 drafted in the 1st round. So let's get to the recruiting, see who we bring in as we try to get a number 1 class. So we get 2 monsters, 279 overalls, then a 74, and then a couple high 60s to round it out. We end up with the number 1 class. Number 1 class. And I hope we can do that every single year. We actually have 1 scholarship on the table, so we only signed, 23? I think it's 24 that they give you. And let's look at the stars of this class, man. Let's see the monsters that we get. God damn, Bo Williams is a monster. Rich, Edwards, Hart, 5 stars, monsters. Okay, now we got some 4 stars in here. Okay. Some guys from Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama. Not all of them are top 10 at their position, but I'm seeing a few of those. At least they're top 20 at their position so far. And then now we got a couple of dudes from New York. El Paso almost had an El Paso player. Another 4-star. Yeah, these guys they're like top 30. When they're 4 stars, I'm saying they're like top 30 of their position. We got a bunch of goddamn running backs, though. Yeah, we don't need all them damn running backs. I mean, Crawford did well. We do use 2 at the same time. Yeah, I don't know about all them damn running backs. I don't know about all them running backs, man. I don't know where you all gonna play at. We did get a good, like I said, receiver and tight end, couple athletes, another end. So let's start to switch it up real quick with the athletes. So Justin Berry, he might be a receiver for us. Brandon Wade, he might be a receiver for us. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what they're going to play. I'm saying, like, I actually mean he might be like a good one is what I meant to really say. Because they're young and they're still high 70s, mid 70s. Justin Hart's going to be a quarterback, easy enough. Damn, they said that running back 5 about to be a bust. That sucks. 5-star quarterback, bro. And then now we got Charles Smith. Let's see what he's talking about. He looked like he's a defensive player, so he'll be a corner for us. 4-star athlete. And that's the thing I've always wanted to do, too, is just get a bunch of athletes and then just figure out where to put them. And then if you're a quarterback that's an athlete, you're probably going to be fast, bro. You're not going to be ass because Hart's an 80 overall speed, so he probably going to be good. Mark Martin, 6'5", 217. Damn, he a free safety? That's crazy. 6'5", 217 as a safety is sick. I thought he might have been a linebacker. That's sick measurables. You can't even throw the ball his way. Because he'll go get it. Man, that's the perks of getting the #1 class in the country. Let's see if we got anybody else. That's it. No other positions to switch. It is going to be interesting here when we get to the roster control, cutting the players screen, though. Because we just brought in a couple good players. And like I said, I'm not going to cut my own players. So we got to see the loose ends from the last coaching stuff. Them boys that made him go 2-10. So we got 9 guys we got to get rid of. Quarterback wise, might got to get rid of this dude. I don't see him ever playing for us. And then now, running back position. Shoot, might got to get rid of Wesley. And I'm pretty sure I brought him here. So, shit. Good luck in your next future endeavors. And then out here, we definitely going to have to get rid of Manson. There's no question. There's 3 freshmen above him. I tried to keep you around, my boy. We're going to get rid of Hines. I don't know who the hell signed him. We're going to get rid of Irvin. I don't know which one of our recruiting people signed him because he's freaking 2-star. And now we just got to get rid of 4 other guys. So Preston Dewey and Kevin Olsen look good going into this next season. But these are some of the walk-on dudes we have to have. If we could get rid of this safety, that's good. Like I said, I'm not trying to get rid of any of my 4 stars. We'll get rid of this guy, this end. Dang, we might have to get rid of this 3-star. No, we can't. Restrictions. We got some guys from New York. I'm not going to get rid of them. And now we're getting into the 70s. So we just need to get rid of 2 dudes. This safety right here, man, I thought he was going to be good for us, but we ended up getting rid of him. Same thing as this tackle. Can't get rid of him, though, actually. Well, we'll get rid of the linebacker. I thought that safety was going to be good for us from Utah, but it's a numbers game, man. We got to get ready for next season and get rid of the dead ends or wait. And there it goes, the end to another video following Coach Ty David on his journey from coaching high school, college, and now the NFL. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.